Ferrari messed up the strategy. Again, Mercedes pits, Mercedes double stacks and does a great job double stacking. And they stay out because they look at their data too much. Ferrari messed up the strategy. Again, we got another Ferrari disaster class on strategy. I think Charles could have done it. I think Hamilton had the pace. We saw him get very far behind Charles at some point. He was within a second by the time they finished. It could have maybe not been. George might have ended up passing them, but they were possibly on for double podium if they had just pitted like everyone else. And this kind of raises the question again. I mean, I'm at the point where the Tifosi need to start calling for everyone's head. And I don't think they necessarily need to call for Fred's. I know he's kind of he's the boss. He's the end all be all. But like, I have my Penguins and Packers stuff behind me because I watch all sports for the most part. And in football, in American football, as an example, you have the head coach. But if the defense is a massive problem, you also have a defensive coordinator. You ask the defensive coordinator, not the head coach. If the offense is okay and you don't think it's the head coach's fault, you get rid of the defensive coordinator. And that's kind of where I'm stand with Ferrari right now. I think they need to clean house on strategists. Obviously, I'm sorry, but the meme has lived on for 10 years. And I mean, they have cleaned house on strategies before. The meme's lived on. The clown meme continues. I didn't think I'd have to use it this early in the season, but here I am again at Australia, and we're talking about Ferrari strategy and when to pit. It's a simple when to pit problem. It's not even like this, we're doing a crazy tire thing, or, Esteban Ocon, the entirety of last season, not the entirety, but like for a while last season, would just pit early, like lap 3, put on hards and try to go. It's not even like they're gambling. They're just making the wrong call. And I'm not saying Charles would have won. I'm literally not. I'm not sure he would have. But as a whole, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just make the call to pit. And I think that's the crazy thing about Ferrari too, is that when they're in a battle with anyone, they like to pull this idea that we have to do the opposite of whatever they're doing. Go in with Mercedes, double stack. And we heard it from Hamilton. Hamilton's on the radio talking about, guys, one of us should have come in. It's all right if it wasn't me. It's all right if it was me, but one of us should have come in. I don't even know what they're looking at. What's the data say? We already thought George is the betting Vegas favor. Like, I mean, there are people out here predicting Kimmy's going to win. You have to try something different. And I don't know if they're scared to. I don't know if they're stuck in their ways. It has truly made me question things about what Ferrari is doing. Just another American football comparison real quick, because I really think this is important. Ferrari almost is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Last time Steelers won was 2009. Last time Ferrari won was as a constructor was 2008. And there's this guy I watch on YouTube who I love, but he constantly always goes around screaming, because he is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, screaming that the standard is the standard, to mock whatever the Pittsburgh Steelers do, because they are the definition of a historic team who can't change their ways. And that's what Ferrari is at this point. The standard is the standard for Ferrari, and the standard is battling for second and third in the constructors and hoping you get 2 race wins. And I don't think it's Fred. I don't think it's Fred. I can't see how it's Fred, honestly, because it's everyone all the time. It's no matter who they bring in. I really think it's almost got to be a lower level situation, or maybe there's also such thing as having too many talking heads in the room on staff. Do they have too many people? I don't know. I can't read Italian. I don't read Italian new press reports, but like something has to change. And I thought Hamilton would be the something that has to change. I thought Hamilton might even bring his own people. I'm not even a Ferrari fan. Gosh, I know it sucks for the entirety of Italy. I just know I know it. And I mean, the Tifosi's a national, fan base. I know it sucks for every single one of them. Because yes, Charles got third. But Lord only knows. I mean, dude looked defeated himself. Charles looks like he's got Sebastian Vettel in the back of his head talking about how Ferrari will beat you down because that is what Sebastian Vettel told him. Anyway, Ferrari botched it. Sorry. And that's kind of when the race stopped being interesting.